Oh man, so here it is. It's August 15th opener for bison. Today is the 13th. We're headed over. Trying to go kill a big buffalo bull. It's kind of definitely a bucket list hunt, and the mids doesn't even really feel like hunting season yet. It's summertime still. There's still tourists and out and all that, but it's here. Hunting is finally here, and we're gonna go try and get a big old bull and see if we can get an arrow in one. I'm stoked. Right in a rainstorm. This is it. 1 week long bison hunt in the mountains. August 15th, the opener, and it's August 13th. We got camp set up. Nice spot for a tent back here. Horses got belly deep grass. And get some stuff put up so everything stays dry. I have been putting in for this bison tag for, I want to say this is probably my 7th year. 7th year I've put in for. I haven't put in for it a real long time actually. As a kid, it never was anything that like really appealed to me. And so yeah, it's been like the last 7 years that I really thought I wanted to hone in on it and really try going for one. So I feel actually fortunate that I was able to draw it in 7 years. Bow hunting is everything to me. Like my old man, he rifle hunted. Everybody that I know is rifle hunted. I guide rifle hunters, but for me, a bow is just what I like to. It's what I like to use on everything. I take a lot of pride in my bow hunting. I live for it. Here's your saddle. That's where I brought the cameraman. This is his saddle right here. Zach's only like 6'5", so this will fit him perfect. I hope you don't mind the pink cinch.
I'm not as quick as I was when I was 20.
How many buffalo have we seen?
We've seen a grand total of 0. Actually, there's probably one on there. There was a sign back there, a nice painting on a wall. It was a big bull bison. That was pretty cool. But so far, evening 1. We're an hour and, well, not even an hour. 45 minutes into glassing, and we haven't seen one yet. We're going to drive down to the park so we can just see remind ourselves what they look like. Glass all that ridge right there. On X, why did they take all these pictures when there's snow on the ground? If we get up right in here, we can glass a bunch of that stuff right where we're at right now. This is the ridge. And when we take horses, we ride through and buzz that whole summer ridge. branches are so soft. Like, look at these big green ones. They just break off. I was
How's scouting going here?
I just want to see over this bank. It's driving me nuts. I didn't even know you were behind me. I say we go get the horses. Scouting trip went well. We tried one trail that we wanted to check out. Found out that it was a few miles longer than we wanted to go. But with that, we were able to pick up another trail and came out, and it was a heck of a lot shorter. It saved us like 30 minutes or so, and probably a couple miles, mile and a half, going a different route coming out. So we saw one giant bull. He's a little ways. I thought he was on the line. He's a little ways inside the park, so we wouldn't have been able to chase him. But tomorrow's a new day. I'm stoked. We did see some other guys going down in there. Don't know what they were up to, if they were buffalo scouting or what. But it was a successful trip. We saw tons of sign, tracks everywhere, and it's gonna be a good day. Ready for tomorrow. Opening morning, get breakfast cooking, go get our horses saddled and roll out. We got about an hour and a half ride, and hopefully we get on something today. It's opening day. We just got down in here. It's just breaking daylight. And right off the bat, we spotted a giant herd. I think they're out of bounds right now, but they're right on the border, and there's a pile of them. There's over 50, 60 head probably, so we're gonna ease down in here and see what we can do. Well, we saw that herd this morning. Turns out they were quite a ways, like 800 yards off limits. So we worked around and glassed a bunch, and there's quite a few hunters in here on opening day. We've seen like 1, 2, 3 different groups. So it is what it is, public land. As of right now, we're watching that big herd. And, like, we've seen some bulls split off and kind of doing their own thing. So we're just kind of watching and hanging and see what happens. Hopefully those bulls will come up, get some shade, work their way to where we can put a stock on them. It's pretty awesome. Come on. Good enough. Whew. Joys of having horses. Always something. All for a buffalo. Well, day 2, we rolled down into where we were yesterday. We found that same herd of buffalo we were on yesterday, but they were quite a ways out of bounds. So the way that the boundary lays, they're actually working towards another side that we might be able to approach. It's not that far of a hike. So we're gonna get these guys a drink of water, get them some feed, and then we're probably just gonna head in there on foot, let these guys have the afternoon off. We pounded some miles the last 3 days, so we're gonna get them tied up and then try and see if we can get eyes on that big herd that we found and see if something happens this evening.
Nothing?
Hey Ben, it's Sam, it is 12:30. Hey, you get a chance, give me a shout, we want it. Well, we found another bunch in some new country. I don't think it's the bunch that we saw this morning. We saw some that split off, but it is a bunch, and they're only, I don't know, 700 yards out of bounds. Might sit here and watch them for a while, see what happens. But hey, we're finding bison. This is a tough game. We just can't like bomb and hunt country because there's very limited where they are and where we can go. So we'll sit here and watch them. Yesterday we saw a bull about a mile, just a little over a mile out, probably a mile and a quarter from here. But we haven't been in here yet, so this is some neat country that we came to check out and see what we can see. We got a really good vantage here. We can really look down in on. There's all sorts of pockets and folds, and there's there's pine trees, there's aspens, there's a little bit of everything. So maybe we can find them. I wish I could see the water. I don't know where they're drinking at, but there's a lot to this country right here. Now if we could just find a big old bull.
We just gotta keep doing what we're doing. We're seeing plenty. Eventually, one will sneak out. That's what I think.
That's good advice.
Yeah.
I think Peyton Davis wants credit.
All right.
Zach's a hell of a cook.
I do whip up some good spaghetti,
That's
though.
probably the only things you can cook is steak and spaghetti.
Steak and
mac
spaghetti,
cheese.
mac and cheese, and tacos. I'm good at that.
Hot enough?
Not that one. No. I'm gonna switch.
Well, as you can see, this is bison hunting. We're figuring out. There's not a it's a lot different than deer and elk hunting, and it's honestly hard for me to wrap my head around it. We bust our butts in the morning and you cover country, and then the bison kind of do their thing, which is they kind of feed off into the park. So far we haven't caught one on the forest, and then they come back in the night. So they do a lot of movement at night, which we're hearing from the old timers and stuff. So the evenings are slow. So here we are, cooking up a nice dinner. It's 8 o'clock. We just got back to camp, and it is what it is. Well, we get up at 4 and get ready to roll again in the morning. Day 3 tomorrow. day 3. The big herd is right here. They're closer today than they were the other day. Now I'm just hoping we can find a bull that's pulled off from them. We can see another herd down. We can see 2 bulls out from them that are, I don't know, 800-900 yards, 1,000 yards in front of them. I just wish we had the same thing going on right here. So we're just gonna keep working down, keep picking with our black glass and see what we can pick up. Hopefully we can find a bull that's came across. They're rutting like crazy. That's pretty cool. They're loud. No, they're still up there. Fuck yeah, boys.
Oh yeah.
There's some down here too in these aspens, but fuck yeah, they're holding up. How awesome is that?
That's a good sign.
That's badass. This is good.
It's a lot.
Like, it's a lot less for them to do tonight, right?
Yes. Yeah.
How cool would it be just to see like out on one of these benches? Getting water for the horses. We're in the mountains and we can't find water, and we've been making like 12 and 14 mile loops, and we found one spring that kicks out enough water. If one guy was backpacking, a couple guys were backpacking in there, you could drink it, but there's not enough for the horses, so we've been filling up 150 quart coolers, and they've been going through about 1.5 of them a day. So we have to drive 6 miles out to this place and get water. I was just envisioning tomorrow, like that was the thought, how it's gonna go down. Buffalo have moved on. We got the buffalo, they've came on, so we're tying up the horses. We gotta slip down here about 800 yards, get the wind right. See if we can get moved in them. Let's go. Sketch. Here they come over here. Here they come over here. So loud, just a bomb across. I think we can just, our trail goes and cuts. Let's just stay low and move fast, okay? Let's go. Those yellow flowers were legal. That other bull's legal. I'm taking the far bull. Hang on. Close bull, close bull. I'm on him. He's legal. I'm on him. He's legal. What? Just wait. We just got a bison. We just got a bison. He went, didn't even go 20 yards. He just done a circle. That arrow blew right through him. Smoked him. He's dead. Persistence, baby. Patience. Persistence. Predators never quit.
So awesome, dude.
Dude, he's dead right under that bull. He's right under that bull. He's leaning. You see his hair? He's dead.
That's awesome, dude. It was like,
Dude, I drew back. They went across the boundary. Then they came back. It was just a waiting game. And Zach, that big bull right there, that's down by there. He like came out, or no, that big bull right there. He was at 75, and I looked at Zach, and I was like, that might be our shot. And he was legal. Then all of a sudden, this bull just started pushing this cow and grunting, the big herd bull. Dude, I killed a big boy. He just pushed this cow right across. And he's just right there, dude. We just smoked it.
Awesome.
Guys, thank you. Look at this view. This is why we bow hunt. This is why I'm shaking so bad. He died. Right there, he didn't go 20 yards. We got a dead bull buffalo.
Good job, Dad.
Hey, thank you, Lainey Jade. Daddy got a big one too. He's a big boy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I just sent you Snapchats, so you guys look at a little bit of video. All right, I'll send a bunch of pictures, you guys. We got one. We're bringing home some buffalo steaks, you guys.
Good.
Yay! All right, girls. Well, I love you guys, and thank you so much for letting me do this. All right. All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
I think that arrow's like right. Probably right here somewhere. Huh? I don't know if we'll find it. It's blue, like that. He's right here. We shot him. One arrow. Look at that. Clean pass through. Stroked him. 540 grains, mechanical, out of the new Omen, buddy. Look at that. We got a dead bull. This is so epic. He didn't go anywhere.
No.
He was standing right here. And then he died right there. Yeah! Predators never quit. We got one. This is so epic, dude. Look at him. Look at the exit wound. I crushed him. Oh my gosh, buddy. Look at these, you guys. I don't know anything about score. I don't even care about score. I don't know anything, but that looks cool. Look how gnarly. Look how polished that is.
That is so cool.
Dude, we did it. Look at that. We did it, guys. Is this not rad?
That's so cool.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. It's like linebacker drills back in high school.
Yeah.
All right.
Hitting the dummy.
God damn, that's some fighting right there. Look at that bruise. Look at that fucking gore mark.
Holy cow.
Look at that gore mark. That's from fighting. That's crazy. Tough animals. Tough critters. Hey, bud. Gonna want to slide on him, kinda? Kinda just maybe put your knee under it till I get over here. We made it. 5 mile jaunt down in there, and we were gonna stop and kick this load out on the road where we could get a pickup, but we decided to hike it out and just be done with it, and here we are. Made it back to camp. It's pretty surreal. Get these horses watered up, get this weight off them, get this meat hung in a tree, there's time for a beer. We did it. Hell yeah, it fits. Here's the park boundary.
That's where it's at.
Look at that, right here to right there. It's unreal.
That's awesome.